Hello, it's Average Row, and welcome back to the Dark Pictures anthology, Little Hope. It is my second time streaming this game, and just like I said, I know I'm not the best with keeping up with my schedule, but I am back on another Wednesday night during spooky season, otherwise known as the month of October. And I am back again playing this pretty terrifying game. It went pretty well last time, I would say. I feel like we haven't quite been tested. It was quite literally just the intro section, but we're getting. I feel like we're gonna get really into it now, really deep into the town, and just having more shenanigans go down. But again, before I get into this, I highly recommend, if you're watching this live or whether you're catching it on my YouTube channel, setting the vibe. As my one of my favorite YouTubers back in the day, Christopher Odd, he would always say, set the vibe, and that's lights off, headphones on, especially for this type of scary game. So anyway, I'm not going to be stalling as much as I did in the at the beginning of the first section, because I am planning on beating this in 3 sessions if we can. So let's just go ahead and jump right back into it. I did off-screen go ahead and revisit my Man of Medan playthrough, which again, you can check out on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen that. Because I wanted to see, I got a premonition for Little Hope. And turns out it wasn't much help. Wasn't very helpful, because it was literally just a little clip of the intro.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does,
we did
that's all
split
that
up.
matters.
Okay, that is right. We did split up here. The 2 lovebirds went on their own. Trying to remember all the controls here. Gotta be thorough, you know? We've already found a couple premonitions off the beaten path here. But I will say, I do feel like I've,
Hold up. You hear that?
It's Vince. What the what the? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Why are y'all freaking out so bad?
Thanks.
Watch it be like Vince or something, just messing with his bike. Come on, y'all. Even I mean, I'm scared right now, but even I needed that. Freaking, what's his name? James? John?
Okay here?
John was like, fuck
Good.
this, I'm out.
That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Come on,
Stupid
dude.
old drunk. Somewhere around here there must
John
be
didn't
an
care
easier
about
way back
anybody. He heard one noise and was
Let's
like,
move out.
I'm out of here. And now look where we are. Great. Thanks a lot, John. Now we're like in the creepy woods. Way to go. Before I forget, Will Poulter, who is the actor for this this Andrew character, you may recognize him from other movies like The Maze Runner and We're the Millers. He got casted as Adam Warlock for Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know if it's Volume 3 or... oh, that was weird. But yeah, he is now a part of the MCU family. So,
Nothing that makes sense.
little fun fact, I am a Marvel fan, if you know
I
me.
do know there
You
were
already know
witch
that?
trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
What happened?
Great.
You can figure that out for yourself.
Killed a bunch of people.
What the hell was that?
Now what?
Okay, there's always multiple facets
What's up?
to these mysteries. But the only hint we've had is that it's Meg. Shit, forgot his right stick.
You look worried. Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. I am more or less, but something here just... what we've been through and seen tonight is difficult to stomach. We all have
pretty
our
creepy.
own way of coping.
Seeing your like doppelgangers.
John here feels the urge to be our leader, the alpha male. Whereas Daniel and Taylor feel an entirely different, somewhat more animalistic urge.
What are you saying, dude?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Grow up a little, Andrew. If you were stuck with Taylor, you would be no different.
Oh my god, come on now. Yeah, seriously, come on now.
We have bigger things to worry
Why are we
about.
talking about
We do.
these other people's love life?
I'm not sure we're really getting anywhere.
Yeah,
We
not
should catch
if
up
we're
with John.
just standing here talking about freaking Daniel and Taylor. Come on, Angela. But I do feel like I'm on the right track when it comes to solving the mystery. And
You okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
none of these, I
You
don't
really
think any
can't
of
be
these
sure
matter.
what it is
If
we've
I'm being
seen.
honest, any of these dialogue options. It's just,
Makes sense
I
to
think it's
me.
giving us a moment to pause and kind of think about
Just because
our
I can't
thoughts on
explain
the
what
mystery
we
here.
saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion.
I think the extreme conclusion is that they're all dead already. A la, spoiler alert, Sixth Sense. A la The Others with Nicole Kidman. I mentioned that in my last playthrough. I think they're all dead right now, which is why, obviously it's a big deal that the naming, right? They have similar names to their past doppelgangers or whatever, and they look the same as people from the house, and then the Salem witch characters, Salem witch trials characters. I think they're already dead, and their souls are like haunting Little Hope. You know what I mean? Watch Vince become like the only normal guy. Like, wouldn't that be something? Like he's obviously like crazy weird, right? But maybe he's like one of the only residents, if not the only like actually alive resident of Little Hope, and he's just used to seeing ghosts. You know what I mean? Who knows? But again, if I hadn't seen the movie The Others, I don't think that possibility would have ever entered my mind, that they're actually all dead. But what really sold me on it was the fog, where they had that like whole 2 minute sequence where Daniel and Taylor try to leave back to the bus through the fog, and they get turned around. The exact same thing happened in The Others, where Nicole Kidman's character tries to leave her home to, go catch a train to find her husband, but she's like, lately there's just been this fog that's just been, all around the house, and she would walk and walk and walk until there's like no more fog, and then she just would have to just turn around and go back home. It turns out that she was dead and her soul was bound to the home. That's why she couldn't, leave. So I genuinely think that, and you know what? The makers of these games, they're not dumb. Just look, they're the same people that made Man of Medan and Until Dawn. They have classic horror movie and, horror story tropes. I'm sure, and The Others was a pretty big movie on the horror scene back in the early to mid 2000s. You know what I mean? Because it was just a good movie. Anyway, I won't go into that, but my point is, like, they would have known about that movie, so I think that just can't be a coincidence. I genuinely do think that all the characters here are actually dead. Now, I'm not going to be all like, oh, they're already dead, so I'm not going to worry about getting any of them killed. I'm still going to try my best to keep them all alive. But I just, like I mentioned, this seems like a part where the game's giving you, the player, a chance to kind of think of, try to piece things together for your own, think of where you're at. And I just wanted to share that, share where I am right now with the story with you guys. That's my prediction right now. But by that logic, there would have to be a modern day Meg, right? Megan. And what was Mary? Mary was the like 1600s one. And the Megan we've been seeing was wearing a red sweater vest, which is not the same outfit. So I do think we have like a modern Meg. We just haven't really fully interacted with her yet. But anyway, let's keep
What
moving.
happened in Little Hope during the witch trials? They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
Fair enough.
I don't like the sound of that.
Me neither, Angela.
Nothing to worry about.
I disagree, Andrew. Oh. Okay. Stay close, Angela. Shine your flashlight, Andrew.
Fuck.
It's just some animal.
Wait!
There he goes again! What the frick, dude? He's all like, it's my responsibility to take care of everybody, but at the slightest noise, he's the first one to dip. Freaking John. They added a switch and button, so I gotta watch out for that. It's gonna be a jump scare. Jesus. There's gonna be a fake out, and then it's actually gonna happen. Right? Now it's boom!
What is it? What's wrong?
We saw something moving in there.
What exactly are you up to?
What are you talking about?
Taking
We're
a
just
look.
looking, Angela. Come on
Isn't
now.
this breaking and entering?
I won't tell if you don't.
Give it a rest, Angela.
There's no one here.
She's like Angela from The Office, just like always wanting to point out that someone's doing something they shouldn't be. Modern magic and ritual. Magic spelled with a K. The only time I've ever seen magic spelled with a K was in RuneScape. If you know, you know. Desert Treasure. Let's see. Modern magic ritual is the definitive guide to the subject of magic for the new age. Written for practitioners to hone their knowledge and art. This book examines into all aspects of blah, 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 blah. Okay. This seems like a modern book, though. TC. Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, we're opening it now? Okay. It's fine. New Age Curses. This has got to be like a big... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh, we got a clue. Okay. Maybe that was the important thing. A book titled Modern Magic and Ritual with the initials TC on the cover. TC. Yeah, the random weird dude was Vince. Yeah. And none of our main characters' names start with a T or C. So no idea who that's going to be. It describes how the sun is a symbol of masculine magic, and the moon is a symbol of feminine magic. Images of these symbols are circled. Okay, sun and moon. Interesting. That is just like completely out of left field. Like everything else, excuse me, was like kind of on par. You know, like kind of just par for the course, but like this is just like completely out of left field. I mean, the only thing that was important had to have been what's in the journal. Male and female, and it's circled. Male and female. How many male characters do we have? Daniel. Oh, we have Daniel, Andrew, and John. And then female, we have Angela, Taylor, and Meg. So there's a balance, male and female. Maybe a coincidence, I don't know. Even if it's not, I have no idea what to think about it. But we'll try to keep that in mind. TC as well. Oh God. Oh, premonition. Oh, we're loaded. We got a strap. Okay. See, that premonition, now I'm upset. That premonition was like completely useless. That was it. Okay, so we got a gun. Great. And you know what? At the beginning, we should always like review these, right? Okay, we're aiming at something. That's right, I remember. Some alien-looking thing. Human sac. That looks like the bus driver with a gun pointed to his head. So, okay. Yeah, I do remember the curator, the guy who's kind of like the watcher. You know, he's kind of like the guy at the beginning of Man of Medan, and in this game, he's our guide for these stories. The curator mentioned that we had to find the bus driver. So, okay, and he's usually pretty fair. The curator, as you know, after playing through Man of Medan, he never once tried to trick us. He was just objective with his statements. So I'm gonna trust him on that word. Like, I do feel like the bus driver is important.
You all done with poking around?
I found a gun.
Found this inside.
What the hell are you doing with a gun?
Always got to be honest.
It was hidden under the floor.
Well, don't
You
be
should've left
pointing.
it there.
Trigger
Guns
discipline.
are dangerous.
Come on.
We're already in enough trouble.
I'm gonna say nothing.
We're in enough trouble already.
No!
We don't need to be worrying about who you might shoot with this damn.
No!
Damn.
I did not mean to do that. I didn't know that she would freaking yeet it. What the? Dude. No way. No way did I just lose that. Freaking Angela. Freaking Angela. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I don't want to be like mean, oh, I'm keeping this gun. Step back. I didn't, you know, it said assertive. I didn't want to be assertive. Dude, that makes me so upset. I just lost a gun. That's huge. Oh my god. You know, I am unashamed to say, if I wasn't streaming this and making content out of it and I was just on my own, I would have saved scummed that. If it was possible, I don't even know if it was possible to save scum it. I would have saved scum it. I'd be like, that was completely unintentional. But you know what? We live with our choices in these games, guys. I can't believe I just freaking lost that gun.
What kind of place is this?
I can't believe I lost that gun. You gotta be kidding me. Frickin' Angela. You know what? I hope that ends up being like a good thing, right? Maybe now that we don't have a gun, the bus driver won't be able to like get killed and like that'll be a good thing or something. I don't know. That's the thing. You never know with these games. I cannot believe we just lost a gun like that easily though. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Freaking Angela. Dude, Andrew's gonna get, like, eaten by a monster now. No thanks to me. I want to blame Angela. I almost said Angela.
Professor?
But it's my fault in the end. God dang it. Freaking John, too. What is up with this dude? He was not this jumpy in the last session. But he's, like, scared, like, you know...
There you are.
More scared than anybody else. Okay, annoyed, dude. Come on.
Flipped out again.
Come on, dude.
Just like you did on the road.
You can't blame me for that.
Kinda, though.
What the hell was
After you
that?
just said, like, oh, you're all my responsibility.
It was nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. What am I? In second grade?
He's right. Get over yourself and move on.
He needs to calm down, dude. Freaking John. Freaking John and Angela. Where's Daniel and Taylor? I'd rather be with them right now. I don't really like Taylor, so that's saying a lot.
This place is our best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside.
Or maybe another gun.
Maybe even our driver, too.
It's the police department.
Look around for something we can break the glass with.
Really? Okay. I have a flashlight right here. I could do that. Find help in the town. No one is gonna be here. Alright, it's a rock. I'm gonna chill out first. If this is like another time situation, like when we were playing as Anthony in the house, then like maybe one of the other characters are about to find something to use. But so I want to be like quick and make sure I get everything. You never know if there's a premonition hiding somewhere. Like here. Yep. Haha. That's a creepy picture. What the? Okay, that is the best one yet. That's the best one yet. I can't. That sounds like looks and sounds like chains. You know what? Third time around, you'd think they would really just have it play on a loop until you back out, but we're gonna keep looking at it a little bit. A couple more times here. Is that like Angela's body? Yeah, it looks like she's like chained up. Like if you look in the top left of it, which I know my face cam's kind of covering it a little bit, I think. You can kind of see, it looks like Angela's hair. I'm gonna play it one more time. It looks like Angela's short hair in the top left. Right there. You see, and you can kind of see her ear. So she's saying, it looks like Angela's like, grab my hand or something. Okay. Well, not much we can do do with that information. Maybe it's a warning that, I think this is one of those it's like a warning of what can happen. There's going to be a monster coming up that's going to try to steal Angela away. And if you notice, we're wearing the same clothes, right? And we have Andrew and Angela here right now. So yeah, I think this might happen very soon. We don't know. But a little bit of a warning, I think, that shit's about to go down in a minute here. Let's go grab that rock. I'm still, until it is proven that not having a gun is a good thing, I'm just going to be upset about it the entire time.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Do like
Not
an aiming
anyone.
thing.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces, anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
John, just
pressure.
be
Just
quiet.
Can you stop talking?
Why is he being so
You just
annoying
get
all
on
of a
with
sudden?
it. The frame will have rotted away and the glass will fall out on its own.
Like
before
we're
it gets
arguing
too
about like
finished.
freaking throwing a rock here. Come on, man.
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
You think a rookie could make a shot like that?
I'm not trying to be a hater, but like John has been like so annoying this so far, dude. Freaking dipping at the slightest sound and then
Piece of cake.
You're up next.
Let's try to keep Angela close. I don't want her getting snatched away. Oh, Daniel and Taylor now? Yep. The middle school. Okay. Okay, I don't think we can find anything back there. The fog. I forget what these two were doing.
You believe that woman really looked like Angela?
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
I'm kind of going in this like zigzaggy motion to make sure I don't miss anything on either side here. Sorry if you find that annoying. Man. Oh! Megan's here. Every time I say Megan, I just think of Drake and Josh. I think I mentioned that last session as well.
What's that noise?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Wonder what closed the
Oh,
school
oh,
down.
oh, oh. I just realized.
Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's
I
no way I'm
just
following.
realized the when the X
Let's get out of here.
button has all of those
Looks like there's no
arrows
way
on
through.
it, just like it did
Might've made
with
a
the
bad call
fence just now, and then the rock just a moment ago with Andrew. I think that's saying if you get this, it'll advance the story. So,
Don't stress it.
gotta remember that.
No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
But then we're going back this way anyway, so maybe I'm wrong. I mean, obviously, Megan ran this way, so of course we're gonna be forced to go the same way she went. Land for sale.
No surprise that didn't sell. Who'd want...
Oh, cut him off there. Sorry, Daniel. Follow the little girl. It's all the sound cues playing in the background. It's too quiet. I don't like it. Really don't like it. This is a jump scare. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, Jesus! What the f- Why is there always a freaking monster in these games? What is that? What is that? Nothing can beat the Wendigos from Until Dawn, but like low-key, this might be pretty close. A close second. Did you see the way that thing moved? Wish we had a gun. Wish we had a gun. Is this a premonition? No, it's just a creepy drawing, of course. Can I pick it up or anything? Looks like somebody praying. Okay. That had to have been a clue or something. Come on now. Like, what are these guys' plans? Like, what? What's up, girl?
Over there!
Bearing. Daniel and Taylor saw a girl run into the playground. This is the modern day Meg. Probably like Michelle or something. We're gonna go with Michelle for now.
Hey, are you okay?
Come out. Come, we gotta be nice to her.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing.
No shit, Taylor. She's like,
Is this
come
the same
into
little
my
kid
hole.
Angela and Andrew saw before?
Oh,
I have
pause.
no clue.
Forget I said
You
that.
can't be doing that.
Oh my god. Don't clip that up. Oh, come on. Oh my!
What the hell is going on?
That scared me. That got me. I did. It was the timing.
That didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be gone.
What are you talking about?
Oh, did she get like burned at the stake?
Me.
out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Who's this guy?
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
Ding.
No.
Let go of her, you dick.
Let go of her right now!
Daniel demanded that the priest let go of Mary. I'm telling you, Mary's got the power. Mary, Megan, whatever, he's got the power here. Or she's got the power here. I'm kissing up to her. I'm taking care of her if I can, until it's proven that I shouldn't be doing that. Homegrown hero. Oh, we have all of our bearings now in the game set out. Team Taylor, homegrown hero. The stranger. Vince. See, Vince, I'm telling you, Vince is real. He's a real person. And he's just some loner caretaker of Little Hope, you know? And he's like, yep, got ghosts. Doesn't matter to me. You know, he's just chilling, living his life. Deeper understanding, tool for survival. I still can't believe I did that. I'm such an idiot. Freaking Angela, look at that. Look how proud she is. Come on, man. All right. Okay. This guy's face we have not seen yet before. Yeah, we haven't seen this guy's face yet. Oh, you see? You see?
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil.
Amy, yeah.
I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
Yeah, okay. You see, listen to how they're talking here and how they're acting. This is just like the others. I'm telling you, this is just like the others. The entire movie, like, again, spoiler alert for the others. The entire movie, you follow Nicole Kidman's character, who it's like a World War II era mansion, and she lives in the mansion alone with her and her 2 children and a caretaker. And all of a sudden, like, they start, like, the drapes start opening and closing on their own. Their grand piano's being played on its own. Doors are, like, shutting and opening on its own. Like, she and her kids are hearing whispers, and you're like, oh my god, our character's getting haunted. This is pretty creepy. But the entire time, it's revealed that they're the ones doing the haunting, right? And the voices that you were hearing throughout the movie were actually modern day people walking through the mansion and hearing Nicole Kidman and her kids talk the entire time. And, you know, to us, it was them opening and closing the doors and being creepy. But to them, it's Nicole and her kids closing the shades. And, you know, it's a genius movie. I love it. I just ruined it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, honestly. But my point is that the two sections of time were connected and were interacting with each other. That is what we're seeing here. Like, Mary and Amy are into some Salem witch stuff, right? Some, like, satanic, devilly magic stuff. And this priest guy, you know, like all the priests back in those days, were, like, hunting them and, you know, wanting to burn them at the stake and eliminate them from their communities and whatnot. Because that's just what they were compelled to do, you know? And when we grabbed him, he was like, oh, some spirit has grabbed me. You know what I mean? And Mary was like, Amy's the one behind it all. I've already seen some of her familiars. And if you're not, you know, familiar with the term familiars, I mean, I'm not really familiar with it either, but to me, you know, familiars is like you've summoned some sort of creature that is under your control. I feel like it's like a magical term. Yes, I learned that from RuneScape, from the summoning skill, but it applies here, you know. So Mary's like, I've already seen Amy's familiars in the woods. That was Angela and Andrew when we encountered them in the last session in the woods, right? So she is also feeling the interaction with us in modern day, you know. And it's just like, well, why would we normal people be, you know, be able to interact with these people from the 1600s. And it's just like, because we're not normal people. We're all dead. I'm telling you, we are all dead. We are also ghosts, and we are interacting through some supernatural time thing. Like, that has to be what's going on here. And I also just realized something. Just like when, you know, Angela and Andrew encountered Mary in the woods, like, we got grabbed by her. Like, the biggest jump scare from my last session was that moment where they grabbed us, and it was Mary, right, with her bonnet, but she was like gray, right? And the same thing happened here when we reached for modern day Megan in the playground tunnel, right? We got grabbed again by Mary, 1600s Mary, and she was all gray. I think I want to get a better look. I mean, I also don't, because the next time I see it, it's probably gonna scare me again. But watch it back, and I'm gonna watch it back too. She looks like charred, you know, like if you ever cooked on a charcoal grill, you know, like that gray that gray color you get when something gets charred and just burned and whatever. Like, I think Mary gets caught and gets burned at the stake, you know, as a child, and like her soul, like, you know, and that's what causes her soul to like start haunting and stuff. So I think like Mary's soul is like trying to not necessarily help us, but reveal to us this, which is why she keeps grabbing us and giving us these flashbacks and whatnot, you know. But again, with all that said, you know, I feel like I'm not saying I'm 100% right, but I do feel like I'm on the right track with that aspect of the mystery. The only thing I am completely just no idea what's going on is the monsters. You know, we have that premonition here with, I think it's this one. Had this premonition here with some alien monster looking thing, yeah? And just a moment ago, we saw a little freaking crawler thing in the woods when we were controlling Daniel. Those could very well just be fake. Just, you know, maybe other ghostly spirits in a different form. I don't know, you know? But my point is, like, I swear we are, I swear we are dead. Like, we are definitely dead. We are not alive. We are definitely ghosts right now. But anyway, let's keep it moving here.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me.
I want to know who this dude is.
Thank you kindly.
If
Be
it's
silent,
even a
child.
She's freaked.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
He's freaked.
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I agree.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
All right. Sticking together. Let's face it. If modern day Megan wanted to kill us, she would have done it already. Like, let's be real. We're alone. You know what I mean? Like, you think of Man of Medan, and the whole time, the only true danger, other than, like, you know, maybe the mist making us hurt ourselves, the only true danger coming after us was the pirates. You know what I mean? In this, you know, we're all alone. If Megan was really dangerous, she wouldn't be messing with us. She would have gone after. She would have killed us by now. Is my point. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to, you know, calm myself or something. Got another permanent. This one was really easy, so I think this is gonna be super important. Oh, okay. Continuing again. This is continuing from this one right here. Yeah. Some like freaking monster chains her up and drags her away. So next time we're back with the John, Andrew, and Angela crew, we gotta be ready for that. I don't think that's gonna be, you know, I could be wrong, but I don't think it's gonna be a decision-based outcome. I think it's gonna be a quick time. If you fail the quick time, then she gets taken away. And, you know, these games are not, they don't shy away from that. You know, it was, like, it wasn't a dialogue option that got Brad killed, and for me in Man of Medan, you know, it was like an in-game action, you know. And in Until Dawn, there are several deaths that can happen, you know, that aren't dialogue option based, you know, or like where you have to choose between this or that, you know, like I'm trying to remember, but like with Chris can I'm pretty sure the only way Chris can die is if you miss your shot with a shotgun when the Wendigos are chasing you. You know what I mean? Whereas you compare that to I forget, the mean girl with the black hair in Until Dawn, like when you think she's like infected or whatever, she can die there, but you had to literally choose to shoot her. You had to choose to shoot her or not to shoot her. I think this situation with Angela, it's not going to be like choose to do this or that and you accidentally choose the wrong one. I think it's just going to be like, you know, testing my aim or like my quick time or something. So we got to be ready next time we get back, because it's got to happen next time we go back there, or like go get back with that crew. We got some creepy little light off in the distance here. What even is that light? Or is it just a light, like a lantern?
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Let me help you.
No quick time? Okay, I'll take it. Alright, here we go. Got a chain monster after us.
Takes us out of this shitty town.
Oh wait, no, we're still with
There's no
Daniel and
road.
Taylor. Okay, that's fine.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
You can see we've been working our way through like different sections here. Oh god. Ooh, that's creepy. That friggin' scares me, and they know it. They know it. They do that on purpose. Runestones using some kind of ritual. Speaking of RuneScape, got some runestones. Don't have any. What are the blood runes or death runes in RuneScape? Don't have any of those here, but probably of a similar ilk. Okay, I would have liked something a bit more useful there, but oh well. That I did not like that angle. I did not like that angle at all. At all. Okay. Alright. That was just, that little path was just for that little clue.
Place
But-
must have been a grocery store or something.
Find a way through the store. Freaking hate that.
That campaign didn't work out too well.
We read about that. That's like oh, I missed it. Yeah, that's connected. Has to be connected to like, yeah, the closure. Yeah. Just another thing adding to, oh, this is why this town is empty. Okay, a lot of interactables here. Looks like we're gonna, this door's gonna be locked, and we're gonna push that dumpster, Last of Us style, over to that staircase. So I'm gonna look at this first. Or is it just a plank?
Over here, look at this.
Hope for Little Hope. The carvers want to close the factory and sell the land. Devastate the community. Okay. I mean, that's just another thing adding to the situation. Adding more context to the situation here. The empty situation. Oh! You see that? Oh, that was just, yeah, that was just the environment flash. Alright. So let's go ahead and try to open this door, and it's not going to work.
Let's just find another way.
So I noticed there's also a window here. You know, right here. It looks like the glass is not there. Yeah, you can go through that. Or you can go here. That seems more safe, I think. Where does that lead? Yeah, upper floor. You know what? Let's do that. Push. Yeah, that gets us in that way. Uh-oh. I don't know. See, maybe we missed a premonition kind of suggesting which way to go. Honestly. Let's go this way. It was my first hunch. Anyway, we'll go this
Now
way.
what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
Oh wait, but this way we can't. Can we both go this way? And then you pull her up, Last of Us style, right? Or is that not how this game works?
Seriously? You're going in there?
Well, do you have a better suggestion?
Sure. Don't go into an old, dark, creepy-ass building
Yeah.
after the night we've had.
Should have picked the dumpster. That's good. Fuck.
I'll be as fast as I can.
I didn't know that we wouldn't stick
If you see
together.
anything weird, just yell. I'll come
This
running.
is stupid,
Okay.
Daniel.
Will do.
Dude,
Be
I
right
am.
back.
I
Promise.
told you. At the beginning of this playthrough, I told you I am not good at these games. I let a freaking old woman take my strap away from me, and then I freaking
your phone.
split up
What for?
when I
Flashlight.
had a
It's dark in
completely
there.
option with
Please be quick.
like the light shining on it.
Throw
And
it
I
to
pick,
me.
oh, let's go to the dark stairwell instead.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Fuck this, dude. Fuck this. Oh my god. I hate this. Notice of closure. Yes, we get it. People lost their jobs and left. We get it. There's still cans, electrical goods, and miscellaneous items and magazines here. Okay. Well, this is just wonderful. Great choice, dude. Should have picked the dumpster. I'm getting mad. God, what was his name? The jock from Until Dawn being alone in the asylum. That was the creepiest part of those games. Oh, these fucking angles, dude. Dude, a rat got me really bad in Man of Medan. A rat. Oh, fuck off, dude. It's either the big monster or some harmless animal, so we might as well just freaking get it done and over with. Oh, that's pleasant. Alright, it's no gun, but I'll take it. Although, a knife is what got Brad killed. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, hold on. Whose hand is that? A ring. A ring. I think that's Taylor. Let me look at the nose. Yeah, okay. Well, I think it's Taylor. Okay. Alright, next time when we play as Taylor, we'll keep an eye out for a knife that we can grab. Minister in the Diocese of Pleasant River has been arrested for complaints from concerned parents about his behavior. Anyone seen the movie Spotlight? The arrest comes after recent revelations that the minister conducted an alleged, satanic mass. Okay, different issue. My apologies. An eyewitness said that the minister of St. David's Church in Little Hope did not resist as he was escorted from his home. Captain Daniel McGuire confirmed that Reverend Leonard Carson. Reverend Carson was I'm almost and this was what, the 70s? I'm almost positive Reverend Carson was the name referenced in the 60s section of the intro where we were in the house. What was it? His name is James at the time, was talking to Anne, saying that Reverend Carson, you know, asked Megan to stay again, and that wasn't a good thing. So looks like freaking Reverend Carson was doing some demonic stuff behind the scenes. Maybe that's supporting my theory about like Megan didn't ask, obviously, to be creepy. People forced that on her.
Hello?
Who the
Anyone
hell
there?
are you talking to, Daniel? Come on, man. More flashlights.
Come on, will you?
Okay. Definitely a jump scare in this room. You know, they reassure you. See? Look, you can hear your friend's voice now. Creepiness over, but just kidding. The biggest jump scare of this area is about to happen. Okay. Well, that's the door. Outside. I don't want to go there. I want to explore first. Come on now. Oh. It's a rat, dude. Come on, man. It's a rat. Oldest trick in the book. As if your flashlight's not gonna... Just think about that logic. Like, you're trying to hide.
Hello?
That's a fucking rat.
Who's there?
It's a fucking rat, you idiot. See, there's gonna be a fake out. Oh, it's just a rat. Nope! Giant monster.
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Ugh. Gross.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
Should have got the door. Should have got the door. What am I doing? If I got the door, at least we'd be together. You know what I mean? Safety in numbers and all that.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
There's gotta be something good around here. Yeah. What's this? Interesting. Is that Vince's? Maybe he was a dad? We don't know.
Come on. We need a break here.
Wishful thinking, Daniel. Nothing's working here. Sorry, I'm like standing like really far away from the mic because I keep leaning back. If you could feel my hands right now, they're so sweaty.
Will you relax? I'm coming.
I'm trying to find some premonitions before I advance the story, dude. Oh, we're getting railwayed. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Oh, yeah, man. I should have known it wouldn't have been that easy. It's fake out. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. That's Amy this
Angela?
time.
How the hell?
The back door is locked.
What troubles you?
It was John.
Tell me.
slash James
What's
slash
happening?
Soon they will come for me.
Amy's husband.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
Mary.
I cannot rightly say.
You are privy to the rumours
Please,
about
sir,
my
do
wife,
not
Amy?
open that door. Do not let them take me, I beg you, husband.
I am here to arrest your wife, Joseph. I have the legal warrant here.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
Joseph.
You will deliver yourself into the marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must
Reverend
accompany her.
Carver.
She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
Justice, he says. Carver. TC. Carver, right? Reverend Carver. Reverend Carson. It's... Oh, wait. Wait. Game froze there a little bit. Where is that? What's his name? Reverend Carson. It didn't say his name, did it? His, like, I thought it might have said his full name. Maybe it did, but I almost guarantee the TC is referring to Carver, Carson, and maybe the modern day version of that, right? I think this is showing us that you think it's just Andrew, John, Angela, Tanya, or Taylor, right? And Daniel and Megan, right? In modern day, those are only 6. I'm not gonna call them characters because like they're more entities represented by different characters throughout time, right? So there's only 6 entities, right? But I think there's one more that they've only hinted at, that's also tied together with these other entities, and that's this TC, Carver, then Carson, and then this modern day. So we got to keep that in mind.
Where the hell have you been?
Getting creepy. Like my hands are like so sweaty, dude, and I'm like shaking right now.
You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
Okay. This is new information.
I think
This
they
is
could
new
see and hear me.
information.
It was hard to tell
Because
exactly.
everything it's John and
They
Angela.
seemed
That's the
really
same
cool.
thing. All the characters have already told each other that I saw this person and it looked just like me. You know what I mean? So that's why I said that one.
You see anything else?
The priest again. A woman arrested. I think let's mention the priest.
Priest. The one from the playground. I don't know. It didn't make much sense.
You're kidding me.
No. He was real scared. Like, he believed the devil was in Little Hope.
Holy shit. What in the hell are we mixed up in here? Oh, we've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Where we're meant to be. Okay, he looked like a little humanoid. Maybe TC kind of messed up here. Oh, we're going back to the curator, I think. I think that's what this loading screen's for. Oh, no. Oh, maybe I was just a little hopeful for a little bit of a break. I'm not paying attention
What
to
do
the
you
setting.
think?
I should be paying attention. But we just got into what school was it? Let's look around.
Let's take a look around.
Or a police station.
See what we can
station.
find.
The school was with Daniel
There
and
you go.
Taylor.
We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
You know, there is a real
This place is a
danger
real dump
here.
even for
You
this
know,
shithole
some
town.
chain monster and some creepy broken bone dude.
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big
Oh,
time
did you hear
criminal
that sound
past we
cue?
don't know about?
You hear that sound cue?
Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same.
It's almost like we've been here before. It's almost like we've been trapped here for decades, centuries, reliving different lives through time.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place is dead.
I'm not trying to be a smartass, but I guarantee I'm just saying, guys. No, nice try. Nice try. That was literally nothing. Completely useless room. That's where we came from, I think. Oh, this is a big place.
Keep looking.
That's what I'm doing, dude. George Reynolds and Ernie Hoffman concerning a house fire. Oh, the 70s. Okay, this is so I keep saying 60s. I guess it was more close to the early 70s. Yeah. Mayor, chief of police, and a grateful public thank the police department for their continued dedication to service. Samuel A. Carver, mayor. That's an S. C. So not TC. But Carver, we just mentioned Carver, right? It was Carver and then Carson. So maybe it's like a no, because the last thing, I don't know. This ain't working.
Fucking thing.
Since when has a radio ever done us any good? Well, I take that back. In Man of Medan, it's the reason why we escaped and they came to... Well, no, it's not the reason we escaped. Yeah, we escaped on our own. We fought the pirates and got back our boat and sailed away. And then until dawn, we, like, friggin'... I forget their names. It's been a while, but again, the mean black-haired girl, and then Matt, I think his name was. They risked their lives to go communicate on the radio tower, and then, you know, Matt freaking dies. Like, there's a really good chance Matt dies in that section because of it. Like, when has a radio ever done us any good in these games? Never done us any good. I like how not every room is, like, as helpful. You know what I mean? Hold on. Old Witch, don't know how to pronounce that, Gale? Built 1684, demolished 1783. During the Little Hope witch trials, many of the accused were imprisoned here. That's pleasant.
There's got to be something.
We're trying. Hippie junk. Oh, it's the moon. Right? Feminine magic. TC. Again. So... but this was confiscated by the police. Interesting. A box labeled hippie junk inside is a large crescent moon marked with the initials TC. The book Modern Magic and Ritual identifies this moon symbol as being a symbol of feminine magic. The book is also initialed TC. That is correct. Right here. Anthony Clark survived the... Wait, what? I didn't even... I didn't even clock that. Hold on. A commendation for the police officers who were first on the scene at the Clark House fire in 1972. Anthony Clark survived the fire and was later cleared of any wrongdoing. I thought he went in and just got killed with everybody else. Where did it say that? Did I skim over that? Man, I try not to rush through that, but like all of a sudden when you're slapped in the face with like a wall of text, you know, it kind of breaks the pacing for me. Maybe I'm not patient enough, but I mean, I'll admit that fault. But I try to keep things flowing when I'm really into something. You know what I mean? The name of the factory the Carver family was trying to close was the Ravenden factory. Carver family was trying to close the factory. Yeah. Sounds like the Carvers were kind of in charge of this town here. They had a lot of power over these guys. The Carver family tried to sell the factory as part of a land deal, and that's what kind of screwed everybody over. Disincorporation of Little Hope following the shutdown of the factory and the resultant mass exodus of the population. So the Carvers ruined everything. Familiar looking keychain that says #1 Dad. Interesting. Whose is that? Who is a father here? Maybe it's John. Maybe it's John's from some different iteration of time. My hand keeps scaring me. You see, like sometimes my hand pops up in like the flashlight shadow, like a hand puppet, like that. I don't know if you saw that. Alright, this is the way to advance. Yep, so those arrows do mean it's like the way to advance, I think. Locked, just kidding. But now something's gonna happen, because like we went everywhere. Can you guys find something? Am I the only one doing work here? Oh, wait, we can go down this hallway. Yeah, we didn't go here. Got a room. Oh, it's a locker. Reynolds. Little Hope Police Department. Okay. Reynolds. Doesn't ring a bell. I'm not bored. That yawn was not a bored yawn. I'm an old man at heart, and when it gets to a certain hour, I'm just kind of tired. But I'm still very much into this right now. I've lost everything. Yeah, the more we get into this, the more stuff keeps getting introduced that I just have no idea how it connects to anything else we've been theorizing or building here. I've lost, and that was a jail cell. Oh, dude, if we can't get through here, I have no idea where to go. I did that already. Alright, now I'm lost. John coming at me like that. Okay, yeah, I have literally no... We've gone everywhere. Who keeps tapping on a table? That's one of them, right? Hopefully. Oh, we didn't go in here.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
It's not gonna work.
This could be our way out.
It's not gonna work,
Mine's
you
dead.
idiots. Why would you think, when everything else is broken, that a phone would work?
Shit!
Alright. I used to like John.
Hey,
but
take it easy.
He's
Can
an
you
idiot.
stop reacting to every setback like a child?
Thank you,
Look
Angela.
here.
Like, literally.
cable is missing.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
More looking around. Okay. A phone cable. I thought that would have been the way to advanced. But yeah, John's pissing me off, dude. I already looked at this. I thought...
What is that?
That's creepy. I like that. That was good. That was good.
What do you think? Answer it.
What's the phone
I
call
can do
gonna
this.
do? I got this.
Be careful.
Yeah. I don't want freaking
Don't stress
John
it,
taking
Professor.
care of it. Andrew's the responsible one here. We got Angela yeeting guns away when we could use their...
I stand here falsely accused.
What can you hear?
Woman. She sounds real upset.
You have to
It's
calm
Amy.
whoever it is down.
It's
You'll get
Amy.
nothing if they're hysterical.
It's Amy. You're here. I can help you.
Can you tell me what you're
I should have
upset
said
about?
nothing.
As I walked, a man and a woman appeared at my front. I had not seen them approach. I reached out in fear. I did not know them. Their clothes and manner of speaking were not familiar to me.
See, yeah, she's talking about when we ran into her.
I could not make sense of. I swear I do not know where he came from or what this man wanted of me. I stand falsely accused of crime.
Get off of me!
Yeah, see, we're the ones messing with her. We're messing up her life. Oh, it's, we haven't seen these two Salem version yet. How are they related?
Girl, I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things,
Other things.
then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now,
Alright,
let us
Carver,
begin.
come down.
Time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin. I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
Okay, the Carvers, they're messing up everything, basically. Carver has some secret with Mary. He's probably got some, like, he's probably behind all, like, the demonic stuff. You know, I think that's a safe, not assumption, but safe guess. Like, that's not out of left field or anything, so, the secret he has with, yeah, but anyway, back to that phone call. It sounded like we were the ones ruining things for her. You know, because, like, she was saying, like, she reached out in fear because she was scared and whatnot. I don't know what motives this Reverend Carver has for, like, you know, having all this demonic stuff going on and, like, using Mary as a tool for that cause, but I think he's the one behind everything. It's not Mary / Megan. It's this, again, the seventh entity in Carson, whomever. That's behind everything here.
What should we do?
Stay quiet.
We need to stay quiet.
Don't mess with them.
We just let this play out.
I genuinely think that's what we should do.
I mean no offense, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbors. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am. that I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least
My
expected.
wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend. I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to
The
the words of a
testament
man
of,
whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
Testament of a spouse isn't very, I don't know the right word, but it's not very valuable. If I have to... Oh!
I beg you, good judge, let us conclude our business here without further ado, lest we afford the forces of darkness the opportunity to bend these proceedings to their will.
See, I think Carver senses our presence here.
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What the? Stay out of it.
What am I doing here? Mary appeared to have a seizure during Amy's trial. Did I make the wrong choice? Why did I approach in the first place? I said I wasn't gonna interact with anybody because it's shown that our interaction is just what's messing with. Why did I forgot for a second you can just not do anything when it has the two options of action. I forgot you can just not do anything. I was literally like, well, if I had to pick, so I picked that. I picked Amy or Mary instead of John. Or whatever Joseph is his name in this timeline. I might just start saying their first initial. Well, no, that won't work because Andrew and Angela and Anne and Anthony. But anyway, my point is, I've been being so dumb this playthrough. I shouldn't have done anything. Just not interact.
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
This Carver guy's it's a bunch
Amy,
of bullshit.
lay your hands
dude.
on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so.
See, then
if
Mary's
you're the
just
one
gonna
who
be like,
bewitched her.
"Oh, you've healed me." Say nothing. Just don't fucking do anything. Mary's like
Here among us.
in league
They are here among
with
us.
Carver or something. She's just playing. She's faking. Come on, y'all a bunch of idiots.
What more proof is needed that the
This
devil
guy,
wants to
dude.
go? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room.
See, look at that
Protect
smirk.
yourselves. Seek out
Look
the Lord.
at that smirk. She's like, got her. Oh my god, dude. What a bunch of bullcrap. Amy got...
What the hell was that shit?
She got messed with,
Was
man.
that for real? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation.
They really did Amy
That
dirty
little
there.
girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
That's the girl I saw in the woods. Gotta
I know
start
that
piecing
little
things
girl.
together, guys.
She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence
you
for
think,
confirmed
Angela?
witches in
Come
Little
on,
Hope was
man.
always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like
Yeah.
that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
I agree, dude.
I'm with you. That kid knew exactly what she was doing when she dropped
That's right.
Angela 2.0 deep in the shit.
That woman might...
It's the bearing here. Andrea agreed with John that Mary held some blame for the trial. Yeah. Come on, did you see that shit-eating grin that she had? After she was like, you know, right when she touched, oh my god, dude, freaking Mary. I thought Mary was fine. You know what I mean? Like, just kind of caught, but like, you don't have that type of grin if you don't have some sort of enjoyment of getting somebody. You know what I mean? She enjoyed that. She enjoyed getting Amy in trouble there.
Was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband, he looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat look just like Daniel and Taylor.
All right, we're all on the same page now.
What the hell does all this mean?
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Yeah, at least we're all together now. Let's go.
Hey, Taylor, we're in here.
We can't open the damn doors.
We can't either. They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1.
Dude, no friggin' Spider-Man PS4 has trained me
Find anything that could get us out
for
of here?
those. If you play that game, you know what I'm talking about. Some of those
found
mashing
this.
quick times were just
Kinda neat.
like brutal.
I don't believe it. I saw this exact keychain in my dream.
That's pretty weird.
It's more than weird.
I didn't.
Significant.
Well, thank you for telling me that game, because I
don't know how.
Completely didn't.
Still think splitting up was a smart
Remember
move?
that.
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
This is kind of like that moment in Man and Medan where our group was split up for a little bit, and then we got together and we started sharing the information we found, so that now as a whole group, our knowledge of the mystery is kind of like advanced. And it kind of, I feel like it kind of also serves as like a rest stop for the player to say, like, look, this is the bare minimum that you need to make sure you know. That they have doubles during the Little Hope witch trials, and Angela's lookalike was accused of witchcraft. Mary's messing with it. Carver's influence in it. Like, this is the bare minimum you need to know. Anything else you might be piecing together from the premonitions or the secrets you found, that's fine, but you have to make sure you at least know this information. So I feel like this is kind of like a similar moment, like that moment I just mentioned in Man and Medan, where I think it was like we were like on the top deck in like some dark room and whatnot. Man,
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's going to happen to her next?
that's not important.
I like the idea.
I don't think that's important.
But how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths.
Like, I feel like,
Maybe the answer lies...
I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I guess, like, you know, she was just accused of witchcraft, like, you know, and Carver has some sort of motivation, obviously, that we don't quite know of yet. But yeah, I feel like that's really the only, I don't feel like that's what we need to be focusing on, like why she was being accused and what happened. Like, it's obvious what happened to her. You know, they freaking killed her.
Down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
I feel like a curator scene's coming up soon. Which trail? Little play on words there. Which trail?
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
The trial, the strange girl, Angela's double. Feels like it's all building towards something.
Only question is, are we headed someplace good or bad?
No, good.
And bad is probably very, very bad.
This is definitely heading someplace good, Taylor. Jeez. Alright, yeah, curator scene for sure. No? I missed that guy. John, okay, first time controlling John. Alright. We're still doing alright on time. I might play to the next character switch. See how long that takes us.
This fog is getting worse.
See ya. I mean, this is what John's been doing the entire session here, just kind of running off on his own, so I might as well continue the trend. There's gotta be, yeah, premonition here. Alright. That's a pleasant picture compared to the... Bus driver arrested? Bus driver arrested? Okay, this was like really off to the side. Like right at the beginning of a new section in a dark pathway that, you know, I think maybe would have been easy to miss. I think this is a reward for players that were able to find this. That seems huge. Because this entire time it seems like the bus driver is getting, you know, is in danger. And the curator was like, find the bus driver. I think this might be... What's the name of it? Shackled. I think this might be saying like, the bus driver is a bad guy. Don't trust him. This might be huge, you know, or maybe I'm just being like, you know, maybe I'm reading the wrong things. But this cop looks like the same cop from the beginning that, you know, had the bus driver go on a detour or whatever, you know? Like these were the two guys at the very beginning of the game, and one of them is putting another in the backseat of his police car, so he doesn't look too happy. So I don't know, maybe the bus driver's not all he's cracked up to be here. Could be huge, guys, could be huge. That's definitely it here. Like that's, you know, that's huge, like I just said, so. All right. Okay, I'll take that, dude, I'll take that. Bus driver. One thing I haven't mentioned yet is when I was watching back my first session, and you know the bus driver, like Megan appeared in the middle of the road, right? And that's what caused him to crash. And the like before that though, leading up to it, you heard people talking in the background, right? The main thing I wanted to point out was that you never actually saw anybody physically talking. All we saw was the bus driver and some weird sound cues. Watch the scene back. There was some like weird sound cues, and he looked like he had like a headache or something. And I think he was just hearing things. People were haunting him already. You know what I mean? I think he was hearing like the spirits or the souls or ghosts or whatever you want to call them. You know? And as he was moving, notice like I think it started happening as he started getting closer to Little Hope, getting further into Little Hope because of the detour, right? Up until the point where Megan appeared actually appeared in the road, you know? Again, all these guys are dead. They're all dead. The bus driver is a real guy. He was hearing things. Yeah. So, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I think that that's I guess that's really more defending my point that these guys did not come from out of town, from a college, a university or whatever, and they're on a field trip. They did not come from out of town. They're just, their souls are bound here. And the bus driver, as he got closer, just started hearing them. Nothing? Okay. Oh, there's something here. What is this? Tilly, that's a T, but not a C. 1836 to 1858. Tilly Johnson. Wait, that's young. That's like 22. A promising young author who died tragically after writing her first novel. We haven't... The only book we've found... Yeah, where's that Magic's book? I want to know... Yeah. Tilly No, see, this was the author wasn't TC though. It was like, yeah, the author of this book wasn't TC. That was just who owned the book. So I don't know what this book was that. Yeah, I don't know what this book was. Yeah, TC again. And this number one dad, I don't remember seeing that in the house. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that in the house because Andrew mentioned he saw that in his dream, and his dream was the fire. Remember, he said he had a dream with, like, and there was like a lot of fire and stuff. So, okay, well. Now I wonder if Andrew, see, because in the Salem time, I know I'm talking a lot, but like, I'm trying to like, talking it out also helps me keep track of all the information, right? And my ideas, formulate ideas. In the Salem time, we've seen Megan/Mary, Angela, John as Joseph, and then we just got introduced to Tanya/Taylor, and then Dennis and Daniel, right? He's Carver said, you know, be with your kin. So maybe that was Mary's siblings, older siblings or something. But we have yet to see Andrew/Anthony in the Salem times. They're the last, you know, main character here we haven't seen in the I keep saying Salem. It's not really Salem. I'll say the witch trial era. Yeah, the era, witch trial era. We haven't seen Anthony or Andrew. So that got me thinking, like, maybe the fact, you know, we saw in that secret we found that Anthony survived the house fire, and he was the only one to, quite clearly. You know, everyone else got murked by the house in one way or another, except apparently Anthony. So I wonder if that has any significance. Because, you know, it does feel like, you know, he is our main character in a way, but I know all of these guys are kind of equal. But I don't know. I kind of like, maybe it's just because I like Andrew the most, but
Why would our bus be diverted this way?
Makes no sense. No surprise there.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
Or you guys are ghosts and you're haunting Little Hope. Oh boy.
Can't see for shit.
What are you talking about? You both have flashlights and there's literally lights on this bridge. That didn't scare me just because I was in the middle of talking. If I was quiet, that definitely would have.
I don't want to go
scared
anywhere
me.
near it.
But yeah, my point is, like, what do you mean you can't see shit? Like, this is like the one well-lit place in this entire town.
Okay. Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Check all around.
Maybe we need to check all our other options first.
Right.
He's been indecisive this entire time. I feel like that's in character. He got down with everybody. No one likes this.
I want off this bridge as fast as possible. But not that fast.
Someone has to go first.
You lead. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, we're the real leader. I say we. Like, I've already identified most with Andrew here. So, yeah, freaking John. And I know it was my fault that he didn't go first, but whatever. It's in character is my point. He's been freaking cowardly this entire time, so just hold on tight.
Hey!
Oh no! Fog's moving in, splitting us apart.
My God, what do we do?
We can't stay here.
Obviously. That didn't get me. for some reason. Frickin' let me go. Here's her death. Oh, she's chained up.
1692. We are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
This is fucked
Amy is
up.
declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
See, and
What's going on?
according, you know,
Why do you look like Angela?
Your words have little meaning to me, but I beg you. Help me.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
This guy's a freaking clown.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
By Carver,
You will
that
not
son of a
save
bitch.
yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any.
Oh, got him there.
Little Hope has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser.
Oh,
While
Mary.
Mary still draws breath, little hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reverence in your very midst.
Isaac.
Bye. Terrible way to go. Is that what people look like after they drown? I mean, I wouldn't know. Did Angela see? I guess Angela didn't see any of that. I'm really surprised no quick times here.
Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Just say it, man. Just say it.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned.
Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Curator? Now? No? It keeps psyching me out. Like in Man of Medan, I felt like the curator would
Alright, I'll
like
go
intervene,
first.
not intervene, but like there'd be, he like showed up and talked more.
Okay, you two, get on down here.
How are Daniel and Taylor gonna get across? You see, and Angela's doppelganger died in chains, and our premonitions show this iteration of Angela getting chained up. You know, I bet no matter what we do, she's gonna die. I guarantee it. Like, no matter what we do, Angela's gonna, like, die. You know what I mean? Again, I think they're all dead anyway. I really do. And I'm not just saying that to, like, you know, make me feel better about eventually getting somebody killed. Like, I genuinely think that they're all gonna die. And that they're already dead. And, you know, I don't know. Another thing to note about this one, it's broad daylight. Right? So it's just saying this is the end of the game, I think. And the dude is being locked up. So something's up with him. Ooh. That's creepy. It's the chain monster. He's here.
What the hell is that?
It's Hydro Man. Oh, that's what we saw. Oh, it's freaking.
Get the hell out of there!
I'm blanking on the name already. It's the girl that just got executed.
Shit.
Don't leave me behind!
Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it.
Hey! Give me a hand here! Hold on, hold on. I'm coming back for you, John. Hold on.
Yeah, you go run away,
Reach up
John.
and
You're
grab my
good at
hand.
doing that.
Jump up and grab onto me.
Okay, I trust you.
Am I being dumb? Am I being dumb? Am I being dumb? This is the thing. This is the thing about the premonitions. You never know exactly what they're saying. You're never saying like, yo, check this out. Like, if you try to help Angela, she's gonna die. Or you should help Angela because if you don't, she's gonna die. Like, you could come to that conclusion either way from the premonition. You know what I mean? But you know, I just genuinely think it's just like, you know, you gotta help her. But again, I don't know. Let's go. Come on, Angela. We good. Yeah. Premonition complete, let's go. See, John's good, he's good at running away, like I said. Bearing update, Angela narrowly escaped from the demon on the shore. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, that's obviously the doppelganger's soul. Yeah, dude, this is what I'm saying. None of this is real. None of this is real. And here is our curator, finally.
Phew, that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death.
I think you're talking out of your ass. I think they're already dead.
Particularly wrong with death.
Yeah, because they're already dead.
Well done. Not a soul lost so far.
You know, he says that. I don't think any of them have been in danger other than that one moment. You know, and I was right. That wasn't going to come down to a who to... I mean, yes, like, probably if you just chose to save John first, then Angela would have just probably died right away. But my point was, like, you know, when it comes to that interaction, I feel like, you know, it did come down to not a choice, but a like a quick time or something, which it did. But my point was, what was my point? Ah, yes, my point was, I don't think that other than that moment, there's been any death scenarios that we've avoided. I think that's the only thing that we've come across that could have potentially got a character killed. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it sounds like a compliment, but I don't take it as much of a compliment. I feel like that's the only true test we've come across so far.
Things could have been quite different. Andrew had a gun. How could you have let something so precious be lost like that? Given where it went and what came out of there, I suppose we can consider it lost forever.
Just rubbing it in, man.
The boys have some interesting theories. Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead.
Daniel never said that. Right? Daniel has never said that. Or maybe he joked about it and I'm just forgetting. But I don't think he's been like, yeah, we're dead. We've got to all be dead. You know what I mean?
My dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light.
There he goes again.
This
Mentioning the bus
must
driver.
be very confusing for you right now.
I'll say I'm a bit confused for
Doppelgangers,
sure.
Witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted permission to give you a single hint.
So, in Man of
Tempted?
Medan, we said no, and it didn't do anything. I'm taking the hint this time.
Okay then. We will once again turn to the bard for some cryptic...
Like, I said no the first time he offered, and then he offered again, and I was like, fine, and he just told us a hint, and there was nothing wrong with it. You know, he said, like, all that glisters is not gold or something, and that was hinting at the fact that none of the danger in Man of Medan is real. The only real danger is the pirates from the very beginning. Any of the ghosts or demons you saw it's just a figment of your imagination because of the chemical weapon released on the boat, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to take the hint. But real quick before I forget, the fact that he just outright came out and said, maybe you think they're all dead, that's starting to make me think, well, now I don't think they're dead. Now I don't think, maybe they're like alive souls that are like dreaming or something, and we have to save them by breaking the cycle. I don't know. You know, my main prevailing theory is that yes, they're all dead. So yes, curator, I do think they're all dead. But the fact that you called me out on it, you know, I don't want to say so early. I mean, we're probably like almost 4 hours into the game here, but the fact you just called me out on it like that, it makes me think, okay, maybe that theory is not all it's cracked up to be. But I don't know. We'll just keep moving on. That's all we can do. What's your hint?
I met him once, you know?
Don't care.
I meet everybody once. Act 5.
I meet everybody once. You think he's like the Grim Reaper or something? You know, I meet everybody once. Everyone dies, and I get to meet everybody once. I don't know.
1, where Cleomenes begs Leontes to forgive himself for causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself. Go on then.
Sorry to say, but
might be, you should get back to it.
Oh man. Forgive yourself, forget your evil. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they're like living in guilt or something.
Wait!
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me...
Oh, playing as Angela.
So close.
You've had the crap scared out of you. We all have. But at least we got the fuck away from it.
We did. Thank God we're all okay.
Right now, we're safe.
That thing, whatever the fuck it was, is still out there. Could be hunting us as we speak.
It was in chains. Just like the woman who went in the water. I don't believe that's coincidence. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel?
They can't be far behind us.
Oh, did you see that in the background? Did you see that in the background? There was something kind of like in the background. Okay. That's gonna be a good stopping point there. Got another scene from the curator. Lots of good stuff happened. A lot more clues that we found, kind of piecing things together, or at least trying to. I think the main plot points that I'm completely lost on, I have no idea, is the Carvers / the Carsons. You know, their role in all of this. You know what I mean? And I think, you know, now that I think, I was about to say the monsters, I have no idea. but maybe the different we've seen, like, you know, in the premonition with the gun, we saw a monster with like arms coming out, you know, and then we saw the chain monster just now, and then with Daniel and Taylor off in the distance through the fog, we saw like the weird bone cracky one. I think those are all representations of the way these characters have died before, you know, and I think the first big hint at that was that the chain monster represented one of Angela's deaths. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot I'm gonna mull over and think of, you know, in between now and the next session, which will be next Wednesday during this month of October. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. If you enjoyed what you guys have watched, please consider following my Twitch channel to see me playing more games like this, more new games with my friends, and just games I like Mass Effect and things like that. So all of these sessions are later uploaded on my YouTube channel in a few days' time. So go ahead and consider subscribing to that as well. I think that's like the third time I've stuttered on subscribing. I always struggle saying that word, but yeah. So that's kind of like where my content eventually ends up anyway. But if you want to check it out live, obviously it's going to be on Twitch. So yeah, I'm having lots of fun with this game, guys. You know, yes, I very much dislike getting scared, but I do like a good mystery, you know, and I do like testing my, you know, theorizing capabilities and whatnot. I don't know the best word for that, but yeah, you know, I can't wait. After I beat this game, I want to see how quickly other people were able to piece it together. You know, that's what I do with Man of Medan. And with Man of Medan, I feel like I got up to a good start, and then I kind of like took a while for me to get it in the end. But yeah, with this one, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. And yeah, that's all I got. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. Think about what I've seen here, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.